What's up, everybody? I just wanted to talk about a little thing I seen, and this all sparked because I seen something on Twitter about it, and it sort of piqued my interest. But it took me a little bit of thought, but I finally figured it out, and it's actually pretty genius. What happened was, and so basically what I'm getting at is how Genshin basically used Breath of the Wild as a sort of like as a way to get people to like pay attention to Genshin, if that makes sense. The hell? I don't know why I'm in combat, but it's whatever. But basically they used Genshin in a way. Well, not Genshin. Breath of the Wild is what I mean. Sorry, but they used Breath of the Wild, and they used like I guess a similar aesthetic and art style, like when they showed in the trailers and a lot of the footage they were showing, and it made people go, "Huh? Oh, this game is sort of very much similar to Breath of the Wild. This game is really similar to Breath of the Wild. Like you collect shit, you make food, you know what I mean, all that kind of stuff." Sorry if that's loud, by the way. I have my window open. But basically, they use a lot of like, I guess Breath of the Wild aesthetics for very surface level things, and made it seem as if, oh, this game was gonna be like, I guess best term I have is Breath of the Wild clone. And it wasn't that. Like, anybody who's dived into Genshin knows that Genshin isn't really a Breath of the Wild clone. It's its own game. Combat's completely different. Story's completely different. Story's way more like anime, I would say. And then there's like way more other things like the artifact system, talents, characters. You know what I mean? Gacha, resin. A lot of things are just different. You know what I mean? Than Breath of the Wild. And there's only like, oh, I didn't mean it. Dude, I meant to zoom in. But there's way more things I would say that that are really different, and the comparisons are very much surface level. And I love how Genshin kind of used that to like get people to talk about their game, and how they used it to like to make people think, oh yeah, this game is a Breath of the Wild clone. And I guess it was all used to generate talk. And eventually those who did like Genshin and realized that it wasn't, sort of sticked around, and those who didn't sort of just left with that impression, even though it's really not. And so it kind of blew my mind how they kind of just finessed and just played everybody. I mean, played everyone. There's so many people who still think it, and anyone who actually does play Genshin knows damn well, yeah, it's not a thing. And it just made me sit there and think like, wow, MiHoYo are fucking geniuses. They're geniuses. But yeah, that's all I kind of want to talk about. How MiHoYo's master plan was to basically just finesse everyone and make it think, yeah, this is Breath of the Wild. Like, I remember when this game was coming up, a lot of people were like, oh, Breath of the Wild clone, Breath of the Wild clone. Oh, is Genshin really a Breath of the Wild clone? And it's just like, damn. After playing for 4 months, it's nowhere. I mean, I haven't played Breath of the Wild, so I can't really speak on it. But it's like, from what I've seen, the gameplay wise at least it's not, and story wise it's definitely not. So it's like, that's so like, how does I say cute? But that's so just cool, you know what I mean? But that's all I wanted to talk about, just speak about my feelings on it, because you know there ain't much to really I want to talk about right now on my channel. So I'm just speaking about shit that's just like interested me, and you know. But if there's anything you can tell me to make these videos better, or just more as cohesive, tell me, comment, you know what I mean? And that'll be it. See y'all.